This is a question we receive and the person is asking about compulsion, overeating and obesity. I've been watching your videos and one caught my attention. You spoke about laying on of hands and the sacral chakra. You say that the sacral chakra is responsible for our compulsions. I've been struggling for years to lose weight and balance my health. Many or all people I know think it's laziness, lack of aesthetic sense, or stupidity, that I don't mind being overweight. I've been demanded since childhood. Look, she wrote a lot. And she's taken part in several. Well, she wrote, I was vegetarian, macrobiotic, soup diet, moon diet, sympathy diet, of Chico Xavier, Weight Watchers. So she took part in a lot of things. She says here she has some difficulties. She's very insecure about knowing what to eat, and suffers from guilt when you think it's wrong to eat a pizza or sweets. Clinical examinations indicate that besides the thyroid, which on ultrasound is very small, almost like a child's, the rest is normal. Cholesterol, triglycerides, glucose, all normal. Look, you're asking a question and saying you're 38 years old. I'm not a limited person, nor unhappy, nor am I single, like my aunts, mother, and sister threatened me when I was a child. But anyway, this subject takes up a large part of my life. Well, it's true what you're saying. Do you know why? Whoever has a compulsion difficulty can't solve this question very easily. The word itself says it, compulsion. It's something that's based on the emotional chakras. And just so you understand, compulsion can appear as a compensator for something that's missing for us. It would be a good idea for you to have a treatment, a psychological, psychoanalytical treatment. If you see someone you could talk to, someone you could talk about your life, things that have happened, your family relationship. Because compulsion doesn't appear without a reason. It's always born out of something. And it needs to be discovered, otherwise you'll be on medication, with all the palliatives we can. They don't work because we always remain who we are. It's like a disease. You give palliatives to the disease, but you don't cure it. It's still there, strong. It's only a matter of time before it shows up. So that's exactly what compulsion is. It's a compensation for something. This impulse we have, which seems something indomitable, uncontainable. It can be for food, when you compensate yourself with it. It can mean something you don't have, or something you don't want to see. Because sometimes we don't want to see our life, how our relationship with our family is, our relationship with our partner, with our friends, professional relationship. We don't want to see, but it's obvious that the reason may not be there. Difficulties only feed our lives in terms of what we lack. Is it a lack? Absolutely. You need to find out where it was born. By finding the reason, things can get better. Most people don't really know how to deal with it. And, of course, for you to do something like that, you often need an auxiliary ego. The auxiliary ego is the one that gives you strength, that does it together with you, and is always there. Then you end up making a better path. So, I think it's good for you to seek psychological or psychoanalytical help that can guide you. A help from someone who knows and works with it. I don't think it's good to be taking medication and going on those diets. Because you go and return. You probably have a regression to childhood. Probably. Something's missing there. And then we turn into a big baby and don't know why. I think that's what I can tell you. To tell you more, we'd have to talk. Follow our work and try to get out of this. Don't be unhappy because you can't contain your impulses. I think a lot of people have this, but we have to fight to get out of them. Is that okay? You can find the address of our website and our social networks in the description. Follow us. I'll meet you in the next question.
O Amigos do SEC aguarda você e eu te encontro na próxima pergunta.
Would you like to participate in a work of energy giving from afar that is benefiting thousands of people? Click on the link below for more information.